So what exactly is Builder in a Bottle? Builder in a Bottle is a soft builder gel product, meaning it can be soaked off like gel polish, but is strong like a hard builder gel, the type you normally find in a pot. It's formulated to be used in thin layers, like a gel polish base coat, as well as be used in large beads, like a hard builder gel, so you can create overlays and extensions. We'll learn more about application soon, but first, let's dive into some product knowledge. Please note that Builder in a Bottle is a type of product, like a top coat or a gel polish. It's not a brand name. Different brands might give their biab different names or just call it biab, but as an example, the artistic nail design version is called correction gel. When referring to gels as soft or hard, we're talking about whether they can be soaked off or not. Hardness or softness has nothing to do with how flexible, rigid, or strong a gel is. You can get flexible hard gels and strong soft gels, of which Builder in a Bottle products are an example. Biabs are formulated to be soaked off, which makes them soft gels, but they are strong enough to build nails with, for example, sculpting extensions, which is why we refer to them as builder gels. We've had a few questions about where biab fits in amongst the other systems we commonly see in salons. Stacey asked, where does biab fit in regards to its chemistry? I assume before hard gel, but after soft gels? And Anthea had a similar question, asking the difference between biab, correction gel, and hard gel. So, how does biab compare to other nail systems like dip, hard gel, and acrylic? Going by the A to B scale in the video, the life cycle of an acrylate, biab fits between gel polish and hard gel. They have great adhesion, good strength, and are somewhat flexible, and depending on the brand, don't require a wetting agent. Similarly to gel polish, biab can be soaked off easily and is very flexible when applied in thin layers. Just like a traditional builder gel, it can be built up into thicker, structured nails too. A key thing to note is that biab products from different brands will have slight variations in their properties. Most biabs will have similar strength and adhesion, but will differ in viscosity, flexibility, colour, and packaging, and we'll discuss those further in a minute. To dive deeper into Anthea's question, correction gel is Artistic's answer to biab. Knowing that all biab brands have slightly different properties, and bearing in mind the A to B scale, correction gel is nearer to the A end of all the biabs, closer to gel polish than hard gel. This means it applies thinly and is really versatile, but doesn't have the same strength as more viscous biab brands that would sit slightly closer to the B end, closer to hard gel than gel polish. Hard gels are generally always non-soak off, and generally they always come in a pot. They are far too viscous to have in a bottle. They just wouldn't work. This aspect of their existence is the very reason biabs were invented. To provide the history of gel in 30 seconds or less, we had hard gel first, about 30 years ago, then we worked out how to make hard gel highly pigmented, and then we got coloured pot gels. Next, we worked out how to make gel thin and porous, and we got soak-off gel polish. The next step was to get somewhere in between, thus biabs were born. Thicker and stronger than gel polish, but thin enough to use out of a bottle. If you want strength in a gel, biabs do a great job for overlays, short extensions, and clients who have to be able to soak off, but hard gel will always win the strength race amongst gels. With so many options, how do you know what to offer? Let's discuss that in the next few videos.